see. We need to go to safety trade. There we go. And we're live. Okay. Now we're live. Okay. Now, boom. Let's see. We need to go over to YouTube. Buy stop to the 10-second blue line, NAS and NQ10, NQ10, NQ1. Let me get this set up. Let me go back over to here. Let me go over to Zoom. Let me schedule a meeting. Let's see. So, second meeting, 2 p.m. same day. Okay. So we got up to 24 hours last month. Well, the first month, and then we're here. Wonder if Kim's coming on. Well, we'll see. What time would mean? 2 o'clock? Sure. Duration, recurring, required. Passcode. All right. Save. And then copy invitation. What's up, peeps? I can answer your questions on the cell stop 7th child. No worries. Nope, we need this over here. Let me... No. We need to make this a VIP class, so let's duplicate. Buy to the 10-second blue line is hit. Buy stop NAS NQ1 SPX ES1 to the 15-second blue line. I said it. I meant it. I said it. I meant it. How did I do that? Purchased. Huh. No. Let's see. Purchased. And now let's do that again. And then oh my goodness, I'm getting nowhere. I keep doing too many. Purchased. There we go. Today's 26. Next. Send now. For her. Motherfuckers thinking we're okay. Da, 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 da. Now we're here and there and we're there. Okay. Tell me when you all get the email. What's up, Martar? There's one person here? I'm not staying for one person. Buy stop to the 10-second blue line. NAS and NQ again. Let's see how that looks. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Buy stop. Oh, yeah, we're past that. Let's go to the 10-second and see. Buy stop to the 10-second blue line. NAS and NQ. It's actually a free money giveaway. We can take that money. And let's see what we're doing with that 15-second. Buy stop to the 15-second blue line. All four indices that are not YM1 and US 30. Okay. Take profit hit, take profit hit. Let's see. Do we have this on? Choose your weapon. Buy stop. Strongest possible recommendation. NAS 100. You're in the money on those. Okay, loaded. So it's over. What's up, Cardman? Wow, it's been a while. Okay. It has. I was just on this morning, but whatever. Well, Grace, it won't work on the winning side. What's up, everybody on TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Facebook Live? We have a free money giveaway almost for NAS and NQ to their 15-second blue line. You've already just saw, there you go, SPX hitting its 15-second blue line and ES1. You're welcome. You're welcome. And here comes NQ1 and then NAS. And you're welcome on those two. Took all day for it to break, but it broke. Told you it was going to do before it did it, and then it did it. There's your proof. ES1, SPX in the money, free money giveaway, NAS and NQ to the blue line of the 15-second charts. I hear money talking, da 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 da. NQ in the money, NAS in the money, SPX in the money, and let's edit these alerts, make them last a little longer. I do like the sounds. Da 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 da. Trigger only once, open-ended alert expiration. No, that's not what we want. Notifications, negative 10. Yeah, that's what we wanted. Let's go with 30 seconds save. Take profits hit. NAS. There you go. Ding, 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 a dong, a dong. It's been a while. Oh, for me. Yeah, I guess it has, Cardman. Martar making my. Where the fuck is everybody at? Martar, did you get your link to the VIP? Look at it go up as called out matter of factly. Matter of factly. You have not. That's interesting. Look in your These are the 4 trades that I have open currently with that particular trade that I called out for you guys. Oh, it did not just fucking go up there again. Fuck. Anywho, pink's going to cross down a little low, and then it's going to hook back up, come up again. You will see a ricochet. You'll see this completely. This will go down to the blue line again. Then you'll see these NASs and NQs bop up to their 15-second blue lines respectively. Wow, that's pretty piss poor. I'm so pissed at that it got caught there again. I did, said Martar. It went to a different phone. I thought so. Yeah, I thought you had. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start the Zoom recording for our VIP. And let's open that. Testing 1, 2, 3. I don't know if I can, but I think I can still share the screen. Let's go over here and do that. Touchdown to the blue line. NAS and NQ1, you're welcome. I don't care about a video. What are they talking about? We don't want a video to start. We don't want to publish that. No. Touchdown to the blue line. NQ1 and NAS 100 to the 15-second blue line as called out and traded out with you. You're welcome. Let's share that screen for our VIPs. And we have the mute, but I don't think I can start my video. Blur my background. Nope. Yeah, it won't let me. That's okay. There's a screen there. Let's see. Yep. What's up, VIPers? Let me get my participants so I can see who's joining us. Good afternoon, Gary and Kirk and Liz and Persistent and Samsung SM, Taraya Edwards and Vinny. What is up, peeps? Touchdown, Vincent said. Yep. Correctamundo. And that was your buy stop. NAS and NQ 15-second to their blue lines, respectively. It was a free money giveaway, and I'll explain how that all works, and then we'll go private. Everybody in the VIP happy with that call out? Couldn't have been any more direct if I did the trade with you, which I did. Vinny's throwing up money signs. All right. Anybody like to explain how I was able to call this out this morning, way before it happened as it kept falling? That I told you that this was going to flip. Anyone at all? Let's take a look. I think I remember some arrows looking like this. Yeah. And I remember saying that if the NAS is the last one, it's a buy stop for NAS. If SPX is the buy stop for here. In the turning, and now we have it turning to the 15-second. We have the ultimate advantage. Listen to me. The safety trade system gives you the ultimate advantage in a few ways. One, the Uno Keith Bot tells you exactly when the reversal is going to happen and is happening. Imagine that. Imagine that. Imagine what you're witnessing. The Uno Keith bot tells you exactly when the reversal is going to happen and is happening. Safe Trade System gives you the ultimate advantage in a few ways. Does everybody understand you can catch a falling knife, as I've been telling you, by using the Uno Reverse Keith bot, named in honor of the great Keith Palmer? Okay? So listen. When you see, for the 50 millionth time, the 1 second, 5 second flip, and then the 10 second US 30 and SPX and ES1 are above their 10 second blue lines and NAS was below it, that's how we know it's reversing. Like right now, we know the next stop is for the 30-second blue line. It's just sitting there waiting for us. Okay? Rebot is thinking on the 30. Nice. What's up, Stacy Ocho? Yeah. So sevens, if you all are understanding that the safety trade system tells us exactly when the sell is done or vice versa and the buy is about to happen. Period. There is no possibility, maybe. This is exactly what happens. Every time there's a reversal, it'll form an order, a 1 second all green above the blue line, the 5 second above the blue line, and then you start playing that. So throw up sevens if you understand that you guys have the ultimate cheat sheet, the ultimate advantage. All you have to do is wait for that exact setup. So for instance, if we were going to play the 30-second, I would wait for this thing to turn green, this one to turn green. Then I would play these two down here till their respective 30-second blue lines, if that was the case, or vice versa if it was NAS and NQ last. And that's what you do. This is the Uno Reverse Keith bot is the ultimate cheat sheet for scalping, for long term. You can clearly see NAS and NQ are the only buy stops on 60 minutes that are in red. That means they're going to their blue line. NAS, NQ, 1, take any buy stop to the 60-minute blue line is hit, period, for any of them. When one lags, they all lag. My system is made to help beginners out. Literally made. See, there it goes, back up to the 15-second blue line and pass. Now we're going to look at the 30-second. And there it is. We are past it on US 30 and YM1. We are near it with SPX and ES1, and we'll be getting there on NAS and NQ1. They'll all be going to that 30-second blue line or close enough to we're going to make a shit ton of money on it. The system is made for beginners to make consistent money. The system is made for you all to be able to make these call outs very easily with cheat sheets everywhere. What does that mean? Not only does it work for the Uno Reverse, but it actually, watch, it shows what, I'm going to show you on this one too. Hold on. Nope, that, this one. Okay. And what you're seeing, nope, don't even want that one either. Jeez, we have too many. There we go. Okay. Now, you can try to trade, for instance, NQ by itself. Okay. And you sure can. And the system gives you a cheat sheet for any single symbol also. This is the reversal happening now as I speak. You can see the green on the faster time frames flipping. With my system, we make total logical trades based on the logical movement of, let me get over here real quick, sorry. Oh, that must be a thing. Okay. All right. So we can see with the sniper rifle also a cheat sheet that it's flipping and switching over to the 30-second. You can see it's calling out a 1 hour buy stop. You can see it's above the daily. You can come over here also, and with my system, you can clearly see this is going to be a daily sell back down to 24,880, but it is a weekly buy, and these will all be going to record highs. So this NQ1, for instance, in this case, or we can go over to, where's my NAS at? Hold on. There we go. And NAS, same thing. You'll see the exact same setup. You'll see all the NAS's faster time frames flipping to green. And then you're going to see this hook fill in the gap right here. Oh, let me get rid of all these little drawings real quick. Okay. Now this is NAS and the system built into it, right? This is our original buy down here. This is the logo buy forming right now. You can clearly see that this is a buy stop fill in the gap with my system on the weekly. But if you look over here on the weekly without my system, you can't see dog doo-doo. There's nothing to be seen here, zero. You don't know if this is consolidation only. You don't know if this is going up or down. You don't know if this is forming a head and shoulder patterns. But with my system, you can clearly and easily see obvious things. Number one, blue line high. Oops, let me grab that a little clearer. Blue line high on the sniper, meaning it's going to go up on the daily, on weekly. Pink purple line low on the sniper, fill in the gap right here, which is the green space yellow. Then you have your buy stop right here. And over here you have nothing. This is a raw chart on your left. There's no way to trade that on my system over here. You get signal after signal. And literally this right here tells you on the 15-second time period, it will send out an alert to purchase. And on the 30-minute, it will do the same thing. You can't beat it. It's simple. It's color-coded, and it tells you when to exactly enter trades and when not to. Now, we do have a VIP group I'm going to be going to soon. But in the meantime, you all have to understand, anyone new that's watching this, you no longer have to worry about learning the old ways of trading. Support and resistance sucks ass. Good morning. Good afternoon, Grant. The support and resistance, all the old ways of trading, everything you've been taught wrong. What you can see right here and how easy this is and how obvious this is and how I'm able to make these correct calls after correct calls and tell you what's going to happen before they happen. And I'm telling you right now that NAS and all 5 other indices that we follow regularly are going to be hitting record highs. This is a logo buy. I don't want to hear it that no one told you. I'm telling you ahead of time that this is going to go up and up and up. Now, does this go in a straight line up? No, of course it does not. This is what's called breathing. Things move up, things move down. They breathe in, they breathe out, they breathe in, they breathe out. And that's what happens with the market. You have to give yourself enough put your stop loss in enough movement so you can allow it to go up and down without getting tapped out. And then all you have to do is follow the rules of the system. The system is flawless. It's made to be run by beginners and advanced traders alike. We have, let's see, I don't know if we have that many left. Let me see on that one. 15. Oh, that's good. We have about 15 of these regular ones, is which I would get. I'd go over to safetytrade.com, buy the system for $575, and finally learn how to trade to become consistently profitable. Not to beat a dead horse, but here you go. My only goal is to get you retired if you want to. And here it is. This is fun. I love when we do these. My system right here, well, Bree and I's system right here, is the only system in the world that has a United States of America trademark in the class 41, where it says coaching in the field of stock market trading, coaching in the field of building generational wealth through stock trading, coaching in the field of building foreign exchange. So in other words, building generational wealth through Forex and stock trading. We're the only system in the world that has this. Do not get confused with anyone else. We are the only trading system in the world that has this. No one else. This is issued. This has been registered and issued, signed, sealed, and delivered by Kathy Vidal. I have no Catherine Vidal from the United States of America Patent and Trademark Office. Literally, we're the only ones in the world that has this. So please understand that. What's up? What's up, Blair? Now, with that in mind, my only goal is to get you retired if you want to, meaning so you become a consistently profitable trader. That's my only goal here. That's why I do what I do, what we're doing here. There we go. Oh yeah, I forgot it can't pull the backdrop up. That's funny. Let's see if we kill the camera here. What if I go under the and see about this one here and see if I can do that? No. It still won't let you. Oh. Isn't that interesting? What's up, VIPers? Welcome to your VIP class. It'll be starting soon. What's up, Gary? ×2. What's up, George? Doing so well with your trading, both of you. Very, very proud of both of you. What's up, Justin and Kirk and Larry and Liz and Persistent and Ryan and Samsung? Please put your name on there instead of Samsung SM. What's up, Taraya and Vincent? What's up, everybody? Nice. This is just gorgeous. All right. Has anyone retired using my system? Yes, Jamie A has retired. There's his story. Well, quick synopsis. LSU retired from $170,000 a year crane operator job. Now I catch pips and dips. Mr. C can, oh my goodness. Mr. C can definitely retire if he wanted to. Lucy, teenage daughter, hear this and hear this loud. A teenage girl, a junior in high school, had a very profitable day the other day and week. She went from 500 to 5,000 in less than a week. Kevin, my daughter is teaching me. That's amazing. DeHaas, 10% of the earner of his age group and money earned and saved. D, nice. Marco Risby's retired. Kimberly Harrington's retired. Maria Toller earns a stay-at-home mom $300 to $500 a day. Mr. Gold, who's Gary right now on here, is retired. Adam S. is retired. Boost retired. Tommy could retire anytime he'd like. He makes huge trades every day, all the days. Jay, biggest trade. Rocket makes several $100s a week. Larry makes good money a week. Harry makes good money a week. And we have one of our members, Goroff, who not only has made enough money retire, but he made enough money to become a regulated brokerage firm in Norway, and he bought a house and a car with the safety trade system. Here's somebody that has a testimony a little longer, and this is J-Flow. And he's pulling out money every week now in a very good amount. And a couple of our members were homeless and are no longer, and one of our members was not. Oh, there we go. Just got there. Thank you, precious. Oh, it's a good one, but not too. All right, boom. Martar, don't care, persistent is joined. Got it. All right. Oh, I forgot about that too. Let's see. We're up 159% on our target call, for 5% on United Healthcare, 2% on PFE I just took this morning. Any of these losses, though, on these shorts, I'm going to have to talk to Kev about because I'm not going to take a loss like that. That really is not sitting well with me. But We'll get it straightened out. Look into current 4-symbol code. Yeah, that's me. What's up, Martar? All right. Now, I want to go over something. Let's go up here. And let's see what we shall see. All right, these are my call official, and I would ask him to all right. So we're going to go way up here because unfortunately I didn't close this room off soon enough. Yes, yes, yes. Sweet, this will be exciting. Yes, this was exciting. Zoom, zoom, zoom. All right, let's see. I'm going to, otherwise, yes, yes, yes. Okay, don't care, don't care. All right. No, no. Don't care. Where the hell are my callouts? Heck are my callouts? Mr. C took out $15,000. Good job, Mr. C. Martar. Who's this? Oh, Mr. C again. For those options. Martar, how are options looking? At one point, we were at like 60% or 80%. I don't know. I'm trying to find the callouts we made, for the love of God. Good job, John Parker. Congratulations on that. We're up 43% on the United Healthcare I called. Yeah, where is that call, though? This person was up 22%.
You make one of the calls with options for United Healthcare on February 8th.
How much did that go up at its peak, Martar?
I have no idea because I don't think I took the call at that time because there was multiple times that you were calling. So I don't know if I took it at that time or not.
Okay. How about Target? Did you take Target? Let me see what my Target is.
Target currently I am 119% this morning in profit. I already sold one and that's the runner that I left.
Okay.
And the highest for the Target, I think, was 140%. But I could be off 10 or something percent.
Right. Let me see if my Target. Well, yeah, my Target's up 159%.
Yeah.
So
and I took it up because I didn't take the time. Because again, you were calling this almost every other session, right? So,
right. Well, what about this exact? Let me see what this exact then. What was that? 104.
I have another call United Health. Also options. You did the one on the February 4th. So you have already for February 8th, February 4th. You did Target on options on January 31st.
What's this one? Yeah, January 31st. Yeah, it was straight out buy also 104.50. All right, so let's take a look at that. What's Target right now, Martar?
Target right now is, you mean profit or the price?
Price.
114.99.
Okay, and we called it 104. And it went all the way up to here. That's 118. How much higher did that go? You could probably go to like a 4-hour candle and catch something. All right, so it looks like probably around since I made the call. Yeah, about 104 to 117, maybe 18. Yeah, the target ones have worked out spectacularly well. Oh my goodness, that's funny. Definitely not a good day. Code red. All right. So yeah, so target. How high are we expecting target to go? Now, this is a VIP call, but the people that are listening can still learn from this. This is what you're going to see with target. And you're probably going to see this and everyone's not going to be happy, but here you go. You're going to see target rise up a little bit more. Can it break 3 out of this weekly one? Yes, it can. Will it? Can't tell you at this moment in time, possibly. If it does not, and this turns into the weekly sell stop that it is, target will be going back down to $96.81 and $87.97. But what I do not want to hear from anybody is, oh, well, Kevin said 104 and it went to 120, but then it went down to 80 and now we lost money. No, just shut the F up. I'm telling you to take your profits now. If you're up 160% like I am and you don't take profits, what does that make you, everybody? Everybody. Go ahead. What does that make you?
Greedy pig.
Greedy pig. What happens to pigs? Greedy
So,
pig.
Kevin, do you suggest me close the runner now or just let it run and then average if the weekly sell is gonna happen?
Do you when you sold yours, Martar, did you make a profit?
I was over 100, so technically this one is a free runner.
Then you let it, if this is the house money, you let it run until God Green Creation stops. Meaning you let this run years if you can. And by let it run, I mean, I don't even care if it dips a little against you. If it gets up to about 170, feel free to sell. If it gets up to 250, feel free to sell. But you know how much money those options are going to be, whatever you have left is going to be worth? A couple 1,000% probably. Yeah, so there you go. So Target was directly called out in the VIP group with exact entrances, exact time to get in, well, we know that it's exact because I took them myself. So we have options. You could have took the actual symbol itself to take the trade. Now, is it going to go straight up in a line to $240.69? It doesn't do that. People are loons. It goes up, it goes down. It goes up, it goes down. Is it ultimately going to go to 177.77, 200, and 246? Yes. Is it going to be a straight line there? No. Okay, do I have to say this to grown adults who trade? I swear, it feels like I'm talking to 2-year-olds. Well, you can connect your little crayon lines, but guess what? The crayon line sometimes goes out of the box, sometimes it stays in the line, sometimes it goes out of the lines. But to think that you're going to just, magically, Target's going to go to 270 in 1 minute is, I don't know what kind of loons I'm dealing, but that is not happening ever. Trading does not work like that. It comes up, does this little hook, comes back down, comes up, does a little hook, comes back up a little higher, then it will go to its all-time high. Are we clear on Target? Yes or no? Does anyone need any more explanation? Please ask your questions.
Yes, sir.
Marta, are you happy with my Target call?
Oh, yeah. Every call.
Okay. Well, that settles this. We're done with the show. Martar is happy with every call. I don't need to talk about anything else. I'm just teasing Martar. All right, but we're all good. So Target was called with a direct 100% accurate entry telling you when to get into the trade this date. Okay? Enter ASAP now, $104.50. Then it goes to 110, take profit hit. Take profit 2, 118, take profit hit. Pretty good. And it's going to continue to keep going up. Now, I'll tell you guys some more entrances on the VIP for Target again, but I don't think we could have did better than that. What was my first call out Well, let me rephrase. I guess I can look. What was my lowest buy-in for United Healthcare? When did I tell you guys to get into that? Martar, anybody that you know for United? Because I know my United has been in the money so many times. It's like night and day. But United was one of my very first calls in the VIP group also. Take a look at that. Beautiful. So we have our cheat sheet, the ultimate cheat sheet. We know the United is now flipped and going up. I remember when this was all red the other week and I told you guys wait for the 10-second, 15-second, 30-second to turn green. Enter in somewhere around that 1 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute. Well, there you go. Did anyone listen to me on this? In the VIP group, did anyone buy United Healthcare when I told them to do this?
Yes, but I was a little bit late. But the first time you called the United Health, from the notes I have, is January 19th. That's the earliest I see on the notes.
For the VIP? Yeah, that might have been right for back then. We obviously called it, half a year ahead of that. But yeah, for the VIP, the 18th. What was the price point at that point? Do I have any options left on that? Hold on. I do. Long call. It's in the money. January 15, 2027 for $650. Okay.
It was $334 around that day where you made the call.
Okay.
There was an aggressive drop because of some good earnings. The price.
Was that you who posted that in the Discord today? That was so funny to me.
No, that was Mr. Gold.
Mr. Gary. Okay. Yeah, that was funny. Oh my God. All right. So we have a buy. There's something funny. Our cheat sheet is telling us something's happening between the 5 minute and 15 minute. We're going to go over to that 10 minute and see, because that's between 5 and 15. Oh, we're well above it. Good. Oh, that's a cheat. I'm not going to. That's so easy. Anyone can make that call. There we go. Buy stop to the 30-minute blue line, United Healthcare. It's going to go to 297.71. Let me see here, because I still think we have a really good one on this 12-hour daily, but let's make sure. Yeah. This is our 12-hour daily sell. Yeah. Didn't go low enough here either. Fuck. 261.23. 10-hour, 12-hour a day. I don't care. Just pick one. It's a daily sell. Then, and most importantly, and all that matters with United Healthcare, 3-month monthly buy stop. So let me put that here, and let's put the monthly here, and let's take a look over here. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Oh, God, just look at the sniper. It's what you dream of right here. 1 month, 3-month buy stop, United Healthcare. This is fantastic. This is absolutely one of the strongest recommendations I can ever have for you guys. I'm not going to tell you where to enter because we're not VIP only at this point, but this is just spectacular. Pink, purple, boom, orange, blue line dropping, green fits, the red fits in the green. This is just perfect. Everything is perfect with this trade. Love it. And that's United Healthcare.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
All right. Let's see. Who do we have over here? Because I cannot see all that. Oh, my goodness. 70-inch screen, and I don't have enough room. Hi, Kev. Good evening. From your experience, NAS 100 weekly buy stops, when do you think those buys will kick in? March, April? Time do you expect? We don't have to guess here. What's up, AIM, High, and Thrive? We actually know exactly when to get into the trade. I will be making a lift 100% guaranteed, 1,000% guaranteed. Grant, looks like YouTube is froze. Good afternoon. I hope it's not. Greedy Pig says good.
Your camera only is froze. The YouTube works, just your camera doesn't show you moving.
Oh.
But the screen is visible.
Well, let's take me out of the picture. Let's go straight to the screen. There you go. Now you guys should see it full screen there. All right. So how do we know when the NAS 100 is going to flip into its weekly buy stops? Well, thank God for Keith. This tells us exactly when. Now, if you wanted to wait for like a 5-minute, 10-minute, or this 20-minute or 30-minute, or the NAS 100 60-minute buy stop, you sure can. Feel free. Or you could just take what I'm telling you and do every buy stop until this fills in. You shouldn't see red on NQ 2 hour. You shouldn't see red anywhere once this is done except for the weekly. And then we'll see the weeklies eventually turn to green when they pile drive into their new record highs. Who was the clown that came on here one time? Oh, it's easy. You're just calling things to go up. Brrr. No shit, Sherlock. Everything I call goes up. I happen to tell you exactly when it goes up and before it goes up. People are ditzoids out there in the world. Much better timing. Much better timing. All right. Yeah, when you're going to a trainer and it's a female's time of the month, you do not want to get a body scan at that particular time. All you do is hold water, amongst other things. But yeah, don't do that. If you're in a personal training session or training sessions, you should not do that at all. Oh, by the way, free money giveaway, NAS 100 and NQ1. Let me go ahead and drop this in right here. And this one right here. Let's do that. And I'm going to make an official call out in the Discord. VIP on that. How can I get over there? Oh my goodness, there's too many things. NAS and NQ1. I don't know exactly where this is at, but I'll put down what I think it is.
Kevin?
Sup?
Sorry. I just want to let you know that 30 minutes rebound was thinking again. Technically, in my opinion, the trade should be taken, but...
Oh, okay. I'll look at it.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Let this dip down further, somewhere around 25,000 or under, and I'll make. I don't want to type this out and tell you guys the end. What I'll do is I'll switch it right now. So we're going to take profits. I'll give you your take profits. So that way you can know where it's heading to, which is going to be 25.47. 25. Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, where were we? All right. Does anybody on hold on. Does anybody on TikTok or YouTube have any questions before I go over to straight VIP? Does anybody have any questions, new or old, or whatever you want to ask? Does anybody have any questions, concerns, comments, good comments? Ricochet back to the blue line's already hit for SPX ES1 to the 32nd. Perfect. You're going to see the pink. Yeah, pink will cross the blue. Purple will shoot up. The blue will eventually hook up. And then you'll see this green, 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 red, green, green buy stop. Then you'll see it fill in up to this line right here, back up to here, and then there. Am I in my trades? Hold on. Do I still have those open or did I tap out? No, I'm in the money. Yay, that's good. All right, I don't think I can get to that to show you, but oh well, that's the way the fucking cookie crumbles. Can I grab over here? No. Can I grab over here? Yes. Aha. Okay, now we're back. Greedy Pig Grant says, okay, there you go. All right. TikTokers, anything at all. Do you know how to try? You're in the money on the SPX ES1 call. You still have time for NAS and NQ1. You're in the money on US 30, by the way, and YM. We're just waiting here. And I guess I could stay here for a few more minutes until we see. This precious. We're waiting for this and that one. Touchdown and passed it on ES1 SPX, US 30 YM1. We're just patiently waiting there. What's up, Mike Lattimore? What's up, Mike? I have so many screens open. I don't know, you guys can't see me. That I can't see some of you, and then I move things and I see you, and it's kind of weird.
How's it going, Kevin?
What's up, buddy? Have you been happy with the call outs I've made in the VIP group?
Most definitely.
Okay.
Most definitely. You've been spot on 100% of the time.
Okay. And have you done okay with the trades yourself, or you're still just sitting back watching?
I'm back and forth. I've made a few mistakes. We'll discuss it in the VIP room.
Okay.
But for the most part, I'm doing well.
Okay. Good deal. Now, does anybody want to sit here and watch this go up towards that NAS 30-second? Are we good with them not watching this? We can. You're in the money. Technically, you would have entered the trade off the 50. Well, I don't want to teach everybody that, but you wouldn't have entered off the 30 because it didn't go below. But yeah, the 15-second did. So technically, you'd have gotten into trade, doop, and then whatever that is. What is it, like 17 pips? Yeah, that's a good number. 17, 18, 20 pips on a trade. That's gorgeous. And it's going up as we speak. Boom, look at it go up. Oh, jeez. Just beautiful. And where is it going? There it is. See? Pop, pop, up, 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 up. When one goes up, they all go up. Boom, look at that. Look at that candle form right before your very eyes. Anybody here that's new and you want to ask a question, there's plenty of people here. There's at least 17 people here who can answer your questions for you. They're in the VIP group. Look at that go up. Did anyone just call that before it happened? Oh, you can't see me raise my hand. Damn it. Yeah. Anybody at all? Yeah. And I'm teaching you how my mind thinks to see the trades. Anyone noticing that? Let me see. Can I pull this off of here? And can I go back into the Zoom now? Zoom is funny. They don't like me touching their shit. Hold on, let me see. I don't know. Am I visually seen? No, I don't know. Hold on.
Yes, you are.
On Zoom?
Yes.
Green background. Yay. Now, why is it a green background? I think it's having troubles.
Money color.
That's all I need. That's our logo, green. I like it. No. But I don't know why it's doing that. That's kind of weird. But how do I get that backdrop? I ain't worried about it at this time. Video. Can I switch it? LSU. Blur my background. Choose my virtual. Let's try that. And I always like the beach. Oh, there's the beach again. Now, obviously, when Bree and I go on a cruise again, we're not stopping in Mexico, thank God. One of our members was telling us, weren't they? How bad it was in Mexico?
Yeah, it was me.
Was it you?
Yeah. Puerto Vallarta is the place where I got my church wedding. And this is where actually all that BS is happening. My favorite spot is the Garza Blanca in Puerto Vallarta. This is where we usually go on a regular basis for our vacation.
So you're going to be passing on it too?
Yeah, this year we're not going.
Thank you. I like you, Martar. I don't want you to die.
Thank you, sir.
Because while our military can kick the shit out of the cartels without even thinking twice, the rest of us cannot. We would lose in about half of 1 millimeter of a second. Now there is some redneck guys around here I'm friends with that would, it'd be interesting to see how they did. You guys that are like my best friend's a New York City cop member, retired. He literally thought that because he goes to the shooting range once a year and gets certified in how to shoot a gun as a New York City cop, he thought that was something. I told him, I go, you don't understand. The rednecks that are down here are birds that like sucking on guns for their nookies. They just grow up shooting. They grow up shooting from their diapers. They grow up shooting from their back porch. They grow up shooting fucking squirrels and ants and birds and anything that moves, they can shoot. And if you guys don't understand this, they have guns. Can I say his first name? I won't mention the person's name, but some of our gym members, and one is, I'll say his first name, Elwood. Can you imagine a guy's name is Elwood? And he's tall and skinny and drinks nothing but beer and is nothing but chewing his mouth. And he has nothing but everyone knows the look. Everyone knows, and he has a little American flag with little lure on there and a catch for his. I swear to God, he does. And he has he's always strapped, and he always has the gun strapped on his back. And he's working out in my house one time, working on a pool, and he's out there and he has his gun on. I go, what the fuck, Elwood? You're at my house. Nope, never know. So he has his gun. He has a room bigger than my office filled with guns. He has a safe, a gun safe, like 8 foot tall, 4 foot wide, filled with thousands of rounds of ammunition. Filled. I mean, it's not even, I don't know what to tell you. It's hundreds of thousands of rounds. And he has friend after friend after friend that has all that and then some. They all have their little they have sniper rifles. Ooh, do you know what a 50 cal would do to somebody without hitting them? You mean that it's not normal to have that many rounds of guns? Right, Justin. It is 100% our right to have that many guns. It's 100% right that we can take anything and use them any which way we want. And I will fight for that. And if the government ever thought they're going to come out and take the guns from anybody in Alabama and Georgia and this area around here, our government would have its hands full. I guarantee you they would. Yep. England did the same thing. My wife didn't know that England had given up their guns and that the cops don't carry guns. Hello? You have only 1/10 or 20% of all cops in England can get a gun and carry a gun. A cop.
That's why cops over there, my brother lives in London, UK, they get in here on every corner almost.
Well, I mean, who's the genius? Chicago is a gun-free city by law in America. Chicago. Does anybody know how many killings are done in Chicago every fucking day and every freaking weekend by guns? There is no guns allowed in Chicago. But guess what? The criminals don't read, so they don't understand that. And they get the guns anyways, and they shoot and kill everybody.
Politicians addressing this incorrectly because they punish the people who want guns for protection or recreation. So they banning us, but illegals or the criminals,
Amen.
the guns access from different where.
Amen.
So,
Amen.
and coming back to the taking the guns away, if anybody knows a little bit about the history, the first thing that was done by Hitler before the Second World War, he actually took all civilians' weapons in Germany and Austria. So
Yep.
the people could not raise against the
Correct.
government. So, and this is the exactly same way what happens in Canada. They taking our weapons because they know if they're gonna push the button too hard, we're not gonna be able to respond.
Yeah, they know exactly. They're not taking the guns on purpose. They knew to take the guns. They try. I'm not going to say that any of the shootings in America are not real. They're 100% real. Every shooting that ever has happened is 100% real. I'm not a conspiracy theory when it comes to that. But the reality is I wonder if maybe there was some motivation behind any of those. That's all. And if there was, you guys should really be thinking twice, If you read the whole law on the right to bear arms, it doesn't say so that we can protect ourselves against aliens and people that are weird. It tells us one thing and one thing only. It tells us so we can protect ourselves against something. Does anyone know what that is? Why does the United States of America have an amendment to the Constitution? We have the right to bear arms. I wonder if anybody knows the rest of the quote. Against something. The right to bear arms. I know some of it. Matt was here, I guarantee you.
Is it the same as the terrorists forgiven and the domestic or something? Or
Let's see.
tyranny, prevent tyranny?
See, they don't even tell you the whole thing. Isn't this interesting?
Google.
To protect it from to protect us, this is funny, us from they won't say this,
Government.
from our own government. That is crazy. Yeah, they don't list this. That is not the full quote of the constitutional interpretation. Fuck out of here interpreting. Fuck right the fuck. Boy, you guys are going to get me fired up now. Write it out. Write it out. Bullshit. This isn't about awareness. This isn't about anything. I want someone quote the whole thing because I'm not going to stop until I get it. I want the whole, hold on, let me search over here. What is the entire wording for the right to bear arms constitutional? I want the whole damn thing. Fuck out of here with their stupid interpretations. They did it again. They did it. Bullshit. Stop.
You have to look in your old history books. Everything on the internet has been edited or deleted for the most part.
They are not scrubbing the Second Amendment.
Yeah.
Why are they saying it shall not be infringed? That is not.
You got to look at your old history books. It's not going to be on the internet for the most part.
Well, I ain't stopping until I find it. So you guys just sit back and relax or laugh or go eat or something because I ain't stopping. That is bullshit. The Second Amendment of the United States, the right to bear arms, it's for a reason. The reason why isn't so that we can right to bear arms. The right to bear arms so that we can to prevent from preventing the government being corrupt against its own citizens. Now, they worded it a different way, but I'll find it for you. And don't let them tell you anything else. That is why we have the right to bear arms, to protect ourselves against our own government. And that isn't conspiracy. That's part of the Constitution of the United States of America. This is so weird. You're right. I can't even find it on Cornell Law School. Wait a second.
The infringement of your rights is what they're trying to bypass.
I don't care about the infringement of the right.
GPT says that it's incorrectly worded.
Ha!
The right to bear arms in America is to ensure that the Second Amendment of the Bill of Rights, 1791, primarily designed by the founders to ensure a check against potential government trainees, protect against foreign invasions, and enable self-defense. So, as you said, potential government
Correct.
tyranny, I guess Tyranney.
Oh, tyranny, yes.
Tyranny,
Tyranny,
sorry
correct.
about that. This was rooted in the need for state militants and desire to avoid a standing free federal army. So I think we kind of got that from the British.
Well, we get that from, are we really even out of British control? But that's getting conspiracy, and I'm not going to go down there. What is the full wording of the Second United States? Single sentence amended to provide for best, particularly for self-defense. Self-defense? Security of a free state. The right to bear arms shall not be infringed. Which, by the way, I'm not going to let that go. I want the exact wording and I want it copied and pasted. That's why I buy MO every week. Larry Cooper, Justin. Okay, you guys are all in that. But listen, this is what's happening for that particular part of things. They are, they try to get you to have what's called your little where you can buy the gun and you can have concealed weapons, right? Well, that is so full of shit. You have a constitutional carry right to carry any gun anywhere in the United States of America, in any business, and no, a mall cannot stop you by their little, oh, you can't come in here with a gun thing. What is that? You have a constitutional right to bear arms, and I'm not going to get into this too much, but you can carry a rifle down the street. You can carry, and there's 13 states, I think they're up to 25 states now, that have the constitutional carry, because that's what it is. They have no right to stop us from carrying, yet they limit us, to try to limit us to carry. There is nothing. It's a constitutional right. The Constitution is the highest law in the land. There is no debate. That's what it is. And we have the right to bear arms, any arms at any time for any reason, including churches, including anywhere you want to bear. Oh, they're going to argue, they're going to yell, they're going to pitch and scream. They're going to do everything in their power to stop that. But the reality is you can walk down the street with an AK-57. There's nothing they can do. There's nothing they can do. You can walk down the street with 10 handguns. There's nothing they can do. They try to limit you on everything possible. You have every right to bear arms in America if you're United States citizens, period. Now they're going to say, oh, well, if you're a convicted criminal, you can't bear arms. Or if you're a mental patient, you can't bear arms. Okay, you can interpret that any which way you want. But if those two things don't apply to you, and I don't believe any of that applies because that's not in the Constitution, then you should have the right to bear arms. Oh, well, people are mentally ill and they have kids. Don't get mad. People are going to go like, what the fuck did you just say? I really think that there is no testing to become a parent. People are going to get so mad at me right now. There's a lot of people you guys can probably think of that had children that maybe you're wondering, why do they have children? People are going to get so pissed. But it's the truth. And yeah, the UK is done for. Canada is pretty much done for.
Yeah, no, we done. Not pretty much, we done.
Well, I mean, there's still the law of large numbers. If enough ants fight back against, I don't know if you guys ever watched The Bug Life, but if you ever watched The Bug Life and the grasshoppers were ruling, there's only like 10 of them and there's like 1,000 ants, the ants win. So Martar, if you guys actually have enough shit and stand up for yourself, even without weapons, you'll win. But having the guns makes it a lot easier.
During the COVID in Canada, right? So now we have actually, they may face 15 years in jail for organizing this, the two organizers of the truckers. And meanwhile, we have a pedophile who, you know what he did, and he's facing 5 to 7 years.
Crazy.
That's the logic of the liberals. I'm sorry, I'm getting political.
Yeah, no politics.
I'm getting angry.
Yeah, but I'm trying to stay out of all that. I apologize for bringing this up, but it pisses me off with the right to bear arms. That is so full of shit. The right to bear arms is a humongous, probably the only saving grace thing we have in the United States right now.
I had to send all my kids to the private school to avoid all the woke brainwashing, you know? So, it's...
Sorry, I'm just responding here. My poor, beautiful wife. Dr. Mike will call back. My brother. All right. Well, let's get back to trading. Although that is fun. I do like going off on those tangents sometimes. I really do. Because it's just so crazy to me how far things have flipped on the I would teach my kids, and me and Bree go over about the pendulum, like things swing one way, then they swing another. And, yo, what's going on? Why are these frozen? Uh-oh. Still there?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Because it looks like I blew up something here. Let's see what that's about. Yo. Why are we not moving around? Well, let me go ahead and close anyways. All right. TikTokers, got to run. God bless. Talk to y'all later. VIP, please stay on. I'm going to go ahead and close down the other ones. There we go. TikTok's done. Say again?
I didn't know you were alive and we're talking about this.
Yeah, I know, right? TikTok will have a cow. They're going to ban me for that one. They're like, you're telling the fucking truth. Stop it now. And you threw in cuss words. How can you do that? Don't throw in cuss words. Don't tell the truth. No one can wake up. We don't want anyone know what's really happening in this world. I swear. All right, I can't get that off. Let me close this. All right, YouTubers, Twitters, and Twitchers, whatever's left over there, I'm going to go ahead and go. God bless you all. VIP peeps, we're going to stay on. I'm going to try to close this down right now and see if I can't get us off of here. Maybe. Maybe not. 2 new messages. Jeez. All right. No, it is not closing off. How am I supposed to end that stream? Can I get into there over here? Task manager. Where is it pulling up at? There it is. All right, now let me grab it. No, we're going to try to leave that one running. Where is... Hold on. Like we might get... Okay, cool. What's up, Ryan? Welcome to the channel, Ryan, and welcome to the VIP area. Restream? Where would that be? Oh, come on, really? Microsoft Edge, Zoom. Background. I am not restarting Zoom. Please don't make me restart Zoom. Jiminy, how do I have running? I don't know. My computer stays working. 99% memory full, though. It's at its limit, I guess. Spoiler settings. Where the heck is Restream? It's not letting me catch it.